Hello and welcome back to the channel. Isn't it exciting when you get a parcel through the post? I've just picked this off the mat. This is genuinely completely unopened. I promise you. I think I know what this is. I really do. So let's get into it and find out what we have this morning from all the way from China. Aha, yes. There it is. Savage Racing Parts. Wow. Yeah, it's looking good. And there it is. So it's a little cover for the rear brake reservoir. So let's go and fit this. This should take 20 seconds. Let's get out to the bike. Right then, so here we have the area in question. As you can see, here's the brake reservoir that this is going to cover. And straight away you can see that a very simple job isn't quite so simple, because we have the tube here for the clutch cable. It's coming very, very close, as you can see, to the reservoir itself. There's a very small gap there. So what I need to do is bring this out. As you can see, where it rests at the top here, it's just within there, and really I need to bring it out quite a few mil, I think, in order for that to fit behind. So we have a few tools. We have a 6 mil. I think it's a 6, yeah, 6 mil bolt here. Actually take the reservoir off so we can fit it. And then we have two others. Spanners that we might need, a 12, which is for the bottom of this adjuster, which we're not going to move if we can help it, and then a 14 at the top. So the idea is we're just going to loosen off this bolt on the top here, move this out a fraction, give us some space, then take that off and then fit the whole thing back together. Should be nice and easy, so let's crack on. So hopefully I'm not getting in your way too much. You can actually see. Obviously it's incredibly simple, but well, that wasn't very tight, I can tell you. There we go. And that should have given us some movement here. Yeah, it has. So that's nice and loose now. And then if we remove the actual bolt, loosen that off. There we go. What is it? Also, there's a captive nut behind there. Incidentally, it's a beautiful little tool, this little spanner I've got here. It's a snap-on, and as you can see, there's initials there, MG. That's my friend from a biking mate, actually, who's an old boy, retired now. He doesn't come out anymore. I haven't seen him in a long time. But I said once to him, I've broken my socket, and he very kindly just gave me this. He said, I've got one at home, I've got 3 or 4. He used to be an engineer. He was actually rebuilding a Gold Star at the time, and he said to me, don't worry, I'll get you one, I've got loads at home. And next time I saw him at a cafe, he gave me this, and it's a snap-on, a really lovely, well used but beautiful quality snap-on. So yeah, it always reminds me of him when I see that. So let's loosen this off a bit. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of movement in there now, so we'll take that off. Just do that by hand. Sorry if my hands are getting in the way a little bit. We've got a washer on there. Oh no, we've got a little. Yeah. So there we are. I'll just clean that up. Should have brought a cloth with me. But it's quite clean actually anyway. Pop that on, let's see if it fits. Yeah. That looks far better, doesn't it? And we'll slide that behind there, and we'll see how much space we have clearance now. I'll pop this back on first. You can see there's a load of fingers, sorry about that. And as I always say with these little things, use your fingers as much as you can. You've got no chance of cross threading then, until you're absolutely sure you have everything in place. There we go. So this just sits naturally. Where are we? Let's have a look. Yeah, about like that, I think. Out there. Just give that a little tweak. There's no need to go crazy with this. There we are. And then we want this clearance again here, so I reckon about there. So if we get that spanner, I can tighten this back up. Needn't really have taken it back this much. So, there we go. So the amount of clearance, roughly about there, I would say. Now, just knit that up. Let's see how that is. Yeah, that's a nice clearance. That's left just there. And just to finish, I'll just make sure that doesn't move, and then give that one more knit. There we go. So that's it. So I think that covers up quite otherwise slightly in your face patch, plastic part there, just makes it look nicer. So there we go. So £7. Thank you, China. I'll knock you enough, but yeah, you're very good when it comes to making cheap little bits like that. I mean, £7. Took about a week. I think it's a week, about 10 days to come. Can't argue with that. So there we go. So I'll give you a closer look. Okay, so there you go. That's the finished product. Looks neater and hides that rather ugly plastic part. I think that's a success. Nice and simple. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Just a quick one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.